Today we're doing things a little bit differently. We're going to be focused on all things horror at Universal that you can do if you are an HHN fan, or if you're just having the HHN blues, or if you just need that spooky vibe. There are a lot of things that you can do, believe it or not. And we're actually going to start right here at Five and Dime, where we can get some horror makeup going on. And from there, we're going to go around the park, do like a scavenger hunt of other things that we can find that are horror related. Come along, we're about to get it done.
First on the list is the Horror Monster Makeover. This is new at Universal Orlando Resort in Universal Studios in the Hollywood section of the park. You get to be made over into a Universal monster. Let's go check it out. At the Five and Dime, you will find a booklet that will allow you to select from a number of different options on what exactly you want to get done.
We have a million options here, and if you don't know me, I have a sick obsession with skulls. So when I came to option number 34, I fell in love immediately. All right, Pao, what are we thinking?
125 for a full face, and it's like 60 something for a half face. So if we want to be on a budget, I'm trying to figure out what is going to work as a half face.
I think I'm gonna look pretty badass because check out this place.
It is
Spooky
giving
vibes
all the spooky vibes right now. Spooky time in February. Let's go, let's do this.
I'm ready.
We're gonna go with a little bit more of a Mardi Gras vibe over here.
Chloe, so how long have you been doing this?
Like working at Universal? Mm-hmm. This is my second year.
And you guys get to do this for HHN as well, right?
Yes.
Amazing. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna keep this on for the next year. All
What?
right. I'm not gonna shower this side of my face. It's just gonna stay like this.
Look at me.
See all that
feel
bright
like
glitter.
a celestial god right now.
10 out of 10 work. I highly recommend you do this. $65 for half a face, $125 for the full face.
And it's an experience because if you go to HHN, you see all these scare actors that go through this every day.
Right.
To finally get behind the scenes on it is amazing.
These are the same makeup artists who do HHN. So if you're an HHN fan, do it. Next up on our spooky scavenger hunt, we're going into the tribute store for Mardi Gras. The cool thing about this is they made it a little bit more spooky this season. So we're gonna see if we spot HHN Easter eggs, you know about that. And we're gonna see what else we can spot that's just spooky in general. Let's check it out.
Really feels like you're on a boat, like with the creaking and everything. Is that a Yeti?
Yeah, it is a Yeti.
Oh, we found a
Check it
Yeti.
out. Check shadows.
The vibes in this store are insane, and the merch. We've got skulls. Walk, how are you feeling?
I'm
This-
enjoying the hell out of this. The vibes are amazing. I do feel like it's creepy, it's spooky. So if you're into horror and all that stuff, you gotta come to the Mardi Gras tribute store.
You gotta see this. There's like the detail in this room is amazing. What is this teddy bear doing up here? Could this be an Easter egg of something?
think so.
There's a random teddy bear up here. All of this spooky
Here,
merch.
check this out.
Are
Tell
you
me-
kidding me?
Look how cool that looks. You got this mask. This one looks pretty badass. Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Tell me that's not spooky at all.
And you also have Spooky Marty over here. Oh, that's the same skeleton that's
is
on the
same
wheelhouse.
skeleton. That is.
Yeah, it's giving main character energy, but let's look at our friends upstairs because these folks are having a ball up here. Hawk is just checking every detail because he wants to make sure that he didn't miss a single HHN Easter egg. He's only been able to find one, maybe possibly two, but he is scouting.
I mean, technically we consider that a dead man's spear, but
That's not really, that's just Walk making up because he wants to see something. It's kind of like when you want to see a ghost,
I
so
know.
you make it up in your head.
so I mean, overall, the spooky experience was awesome. As far as HHN Easter eggs, we didn't find much. Might
Yeah.
have to go in there for round 2, but we'll figure it out.
Just found our guy over here, so we're gonna go get a picture taken with him.
Are you nervous? What's wrong with you?
And yeah, I'm gonna meet Beetlejuice. Come on. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's-
Hello, sir. Giving you a run for your money over here.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that.
How are you doing?
Still dead.
Yeah, I imagine.
So where are you from?
I am from South Florida.
Oh, world traveler. Cool.
World traveler, all the way to Orlando over here. Yeah. No dancing for Beetle.
As part of our little scavenger hunt for anything spooky that's not during HHN, one of the best things that you can go to is the horror makeup show. You can go in there, they talk about how they work with makeup behind the scenes in Hollywood and how all that works. And at the entrance, you have a whole museum while you wait of all of the, similar to this out here, of all the props and the masks and some things that they've used throughout filming. If you are into horror, I highly recommend you try this out. All right, so next up on our spooky
Next up,
scavenger hunt.
We are actually leaving Universal Studios and heading over to Islands of Adventure, where we're gonna go to the All Hallows Eve Boutique. You like Halloween? That's the store for you. If you're going to be in Islands of Adventure for the day, or if you're park hopping.
If you're looking for the All Hallows Eve Boutique, which is open year-round, you always want to come to the Lost Continent, and you will find spooky HHN and Halloween vibes. It's pretty small, but
It is pretty small, but
it is pretty badass.
it's a good place to get spooky vibes if you're only going to be visiting Islands of Adventure. It's a good fix. I will say that if you're not a fan of having people just stare at you, then maybe this isn't the best way to go. Or if you want to still get this done, but you don't really like everybody staring, probably go to reserve maybe on the later end of the day, so you don't have the whole day where everybody is just like,
I love the attention. I don't really care.
I love the attention too.
I like any. If anybody
We're
wants to stare,
just here
like,
for
they
the
can stare
attention.
right at me.
Here for the attention, here for the spooky vibes, here for the day. Because Islands of Adventure closes a little bit on the earlier end today, since it is Monday, we had to hop on over there to show you exactly what it is that you could find that's like spooky vibes. Now we are back at Universal Studios, where we're gonna show you 2 more things that'll give you all the spooky vibes.
This is the best ride of both parks, in my opinion, first of all. But that's not the main point of our little scavenger hunt. We're gonna go right now into the store that comes with it, and inside you will find some spooky merch, everything from Universal Monsters to the Mummy itself. Let's go check it out. All right, so once you exit the Mummy, you notice that to the left, you're gonna get more of the classic original monster stuff, and then toward the right, you're gonna get some of the main Mummy stuff.
And what would be a day at Universal Studios looking for spooky things without riding the one and only The Mummy? If you're in Universal Studios for 30 minutes, just a day, the one thing that you cannot miss is The Mummy.
I think it's the best ride overall from both parks.
Right. And if you are coming during non-HHN time and you want all the spooky vibes, it is the best ride because it is Monday, it is almost 5 o'clock. The parade during Mardi Gras, depending on the day, is very different hours depending on the park closure. They're putting up the ropes. We are headed towards our spot to watch the parade.
One hell of a day. Even if it's February, March, April, there's still things that you can do if you're a huge spooky fan.
Especially during
Right.
Mardi Gras season.
This beautiful set of makeup that we got at the Monster Makeover at the Five and Dime.
Which was the best. Think like the bippity boppity whatever princess makeover for kids that they have over at Disney. But like
This is
horror.
1,000 times better.
Because
This is-
adults can do it.
This is an experience because you get to go in the back in a room that's fully decorated, decked out in all horror stuff. They have horror tunes playing in the background, so you have the vibes. The artists are professionals. They are the same artists who do Halloween Horror Nights makeup in October, September, and they are good at what they do.
Amazing.
As you can see.
Amazing. Somebody
But-
even wanted to take a picture of us.
Yeah, somebody
Yes.
took, not wanted to, somebody took a random picture of
random
us.
person.
Like, hey, do you mind? And we're
We're
like, sure.
sure, go ahead. We did get a couple of questions in the park, what it feels like. Throughout the day, unless I was going like this, you know, I really didn't like feel it. I think now that it's been, I don't even know how many hours, like maybe 5, 6+ hours in this makeup, it is starting to itch in certain places.
Right. Other than that, like I honestly forgot a couple of times that I had to make
8
quite a
hours in
few
this
hours.
makeup, and
It still looks good.
freaking
Right, let me see.
amazing. I would say spooky Mardi Gras day, pretty successful.
Pretty successful. Try it. Stay spooky. HHN will be here before you know it.
Before you know
Stay
it.
spooky, boys. I'm so happy right now. I am happy.